few days to kind of get ready for this next little stretch later on?
Feel good. It's good to get a practice in. I think we're right where we want to be with 15 games left in the season. Have a great opportunity to win our division, take care of our business leading into the playoffs.
When you talk about, you want to build up to find your game and get to that point when the postseason gets going, is there ever a moment where you feel like, hey, it's there, it clicks for you guys, or is it just a constant building period and period?
I don't know. You're not going to be perfect every night. Once you get to playoff time, it's equal playing field, right? There's no back-to-backs, there's none of that, so you got to be playing your best going in. But I don't know. I feel like we're spurts of our game that's really, really good. I think offensively we've kind of slipped a little bit. Sustained ozone time over the last couple of games, but overall I still think the defensive game's been pretty solid and just a few things to clean up. But overall, getting some guys back into practice today was nice. Starting to get healthier, and that's what you want going into the most important time of the year.
How much do the practices help those offensive touches? I know it's not zone time in a game, but how much do these practices help that?
Yeah, I think they can, for sure. And we didn't have really pregame skates on the road either. We had the 2 1 o'clock games. It was a little different circumstances, something we're not really used to. So getting the practices back in and getting some pregame skates going forward will be good for guys to start feeling it a little bit more.
Bruce made that comment after the Detroit game that rest is even more important than practice right now. I'm just curious how you approach a week like this when you're able to get a bit of both.
Yeah, it was nice to have the day yesterday. Getting back to Vegas at 6 o'clock on Sunday is definitely nicer than getting back at 3 a.m. So you kind of were able to get a good night's sleep, wake up, and enjoy your day off, and then come today and have a couple of days of practice. Normally you're getting back at 2, 3 in the morning. Doesn't even really feel like a day off, just breezes by. So I think for that part of it, I thought it was great to kind of get back into Vegas at 6 on Sunday, get a good night's sleep, have a good day to rest, recover yesterday, and then now we have a couple of days of practice where we can actually work on stuff.
What's been the most consistent part of Jack's game this season? It's allowed him to rack up points at the pace that he has.
He makes a number of plays each night, right? Even when he's not his best, he's usually making a play or two that impacts the game offensively for us, whether that was in Columbus on the power play or Buffalo, he scores a late goal. I think our line probably hasn't been where we want to be the last week or two, but he's always finds a way to impact the game offensively and get a chance for the team.
Shea in the red, Carlson looks like he's getting closer. What does that do for the group?
Well, you're putting in, a superstar defenseman, putting in, one of our best players, one of our best forwards too, right? So you look at those two guys, what they bring to the table. Obviously, they bring different elements, but ultimately both impact the game, all over the ice. Carl impacts it. Penalty kill power play, 6 on 5, 5 on 6. Theo, the way he moves the puck, the way he skates, puts teams on their heels, especially on the ozone blue line. So it'll be exciting to get him back. Obviously, he's still looks like he's a bit away, but I'm happy for Carl. He's been grinding the last 6 weeks to get his body feeling good again. And it sucks sitting out. I've done it way too much in my career, and that the energy that he'll have to get back in will be good for the group.
Mark, when you reach this point in the season, what is the biggest thing that you focus on?
I don't know. I guess winning is really is the easy answer, but there's a lot of little things that you need to do to get there. So, I guess the little things are so important at this time of year, whether it's a turnover here or a giveaway there, that can impact the games. You look at the game against Detroit, we're still in it, 1-0 going to the third, and we have a couple turnovers that end up in the back of our net. So you got to keep a little bit more discipline at this time of year because everybody's fighting for positioning. Some teams are fighting for their lives. So you got to be detailed throughout the whole last little run here.